Recording in progress.
Exclusive membership. High-performance trainings from industry professionals. Magical retreats around the world. Growing without limits. Mastering the mindset of success. Awakening the giant within. Entrepreneurs of tomorrow. Seeing is believing. Become part and release your full potential. Limitless Weekend. Unleash the power of true leadership.
Exploring new places is one of your dreams? Sure it is. We all want to explore the world. And now it is possible for far more people. Discover Ovasky, the private travel membership with exclusive experiences for lower prices. The more you travel, the more you can save. The more you save, the more you can travel. Join Ovasky today. The world is yours to explore.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo se encuentran?
Hello, hello. How is everyone? Good morning. How is everyone doing?
2, 3 minutitos para que vayan conectando, para que vayan pasando.
We're going to give you a little time so you can connect and you can call and everyone to connect with us. And the reason is simple. And this is something hard for us to do, but we're always seeking to do and always seeking to fulfill, and it's our dreams.
Les leo, por favor.
Let me read something to you.
Póngame muchos sietes de qué lugar.
If you are listening to me, put a lot of sevens and tell me where you're listening, from where you're listening.
Darles las gracias a Decentra.
I want to give you thanks and thanks to Decentra from the top. That is Carlos Arteceros, Mr. Carlos Arteceros, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Amar, Mr. Shane, Mr. Gorka. Every single person that makes this call possible, all this ecosystem that makes possible that really you can have at hand all this information by the means of the enterprise, having all this information. And now the information is power, and it only can be used if you actually take action. So if you can tell me where you are listening, where you come from. Right now, I'm in a tour with Mr. Gustavo, with Mr. Jonathan Flores. I'm really happy from the cities where we're going and the lives we're changing with this vehicle. So give me one more minute so you can call everyone. So greetings to Mexico from Campeche, that's where I'm from. So the ones that doesn't know me, I'm Israel Lezama. I'm 44 years old. And we're starting in about 1 minute. So let's get the people connected. So call your friends, call your family, and I want you to listen to this information. The main thing and the main reason is for you to have this information so you can fulfill your dreams. Greetings to Peru, to Bogota. It's important that you have in mind that is a really, really huge event in Querétaro, Mexico this weekend, where you can really have this opportunity. And I'm really grateful with Decentra because they open it to everyone. And I want you to realize that when we make a launch like this in this community, and these corporate members and the information is privileged. And now they're opening this opportunity for anyone in your community. So I will ask you to gather the most people you can, and we direct ourselves and make our Querétaro our goal. So Querétaro is beautiful, and the information and the leader that are going to be there, it's amazing. And we also have the event in Cartagena. So let's grow our community so we can be there. So good morning, everyone. My name is Israel Lezama. I'm 44 years old. So I have a degree in law. I have a law degree. And I want you to listen. I want you to listen to something that what are the things I do in this enterprise, in this community. So like most of people, they told me like study, get your degree, and you will have a good job opportunity. But that carrot that my parents gave me, it was something I liked it that much. But since wait a second. So that dream that my parents gave me, I didn't like it that much. And 20 years ago, I was making $130 every single month. So I wanted to change that that thing. I wanted to change. So I started actually doing cleaning enterprises. So then after that, I started over there. I started cleaning in CFE, that is the electricity company. And I didn't like it, but they actually didn't like it, but it paid my bills because I started making $350 every month by cleaning bedrooms and stuff like that. But that was not my goal. I always wanted to have more. So in my dreams, I wanted to have more. So I have to improve my performance and everything. And over there in that company, in the electricity company, I started learning the manuals and the operational things. And after I grew my income to $800. And I'm not saying and I'm not arguing about what you do or how much income you make, but there are other ways to make money, and that creating an impact. One of my mentors told me, you have to impact millions. You have to find a vehicle that you can actually reach to millions of people. And then after that, when you impact millions, well, you will receive millions. From getting to $800. So actually, in that time, I actually had more debts to loaners. I have my credit cards. I have my credit cards like to the top. I maxed it out. And when you're in depression, when you don't have dreams, when you don't have a purpose, you try to find something to escape. And in that time when I was in depression, I found myself in the alcoholism. And the people that is talking to you right now is not the same person that I was 11 years ago. And I want to share with you how did I get into this enterprise and this vehicle that is called Decentra. August 22nd in 2011, my mother passed away. And why I'm telling you this, when you're on the floor and when you're depressed, you have two ways. You only have two ways. I tried, and in that time, the first one, I tried to, well, you try to escape, and I even tried to take my life 3 times. And the second one, well, I decided to actually go to therapy, and I learned how to be happy, and that's not the absolute truth. But the happiness is not only this. It's not just the income. And there's these 4 things that you need to be conscious. For me, being happy is to have that consciousness, and myself, I believe in Jesus. And I want you to give you a mind hack, and you have to write this down. I want you to learn this. Will you be millionaire in Decentra? Yes, but the problems will not be over. So you have 2 kind of problems. You have the millionaire issues and the poor people issues. So when you understand that you have only those kind of issues, you have millionaire issues and poor people issues. So you tell me why you want to choose millionaire or poor people issues. So I want you to tell me, what are your problems? What are your issues? So it's a poor people issues. But then you have to see that you have to have your mindset into a millionaire issues.
Las finanzas, tu salud financiera, ¿va? Ahora.
And your health, that's the 4th thing to be happy. And the last one is your mind health. I had this book in Rich Father, Poor Father, because this book taught me. So in order to have money, I had to have a degree. But to be wealthy and to have richness, you didn't need it to have a degree. So as far as I was reading, in order to have richness, I didn't have to have a profession. But my brain couldn't understand it. And my mindset was, I need a profession in order to have profession. So in Campeche, I make the funeral of my mother in a place that was called La Económica. It means like the economic one. And I want you to understand, and you have this thought, because the moment, the time is right now, and you need to have these dreams, these goals in order so you can fulfill something. So 6 years ago, I quitted that job. And now I'm really, really happy that I quit that job. And I always work on my 3 fears that makes me not go back to that job. My first fear is being an employee. The second one is not having the money so I can, deal with my health. And the third is, poverty, because I come from poverty. I'm telling you the context, because when I saw the project from Decentra, me personally, when I listened to Mr. Jonathan Cifuentes, it only took me 10 minutes to understand. It doesn't matter how old you are, because he started with a privileged mind to understand all the ecosystem, from the financial situation, all the educational ecosystem, all the digital ecosystem. And the only thing that I did, because I want to start with this subject, that you have the opportunity to be a pioneer in a project that was not built from yesterday. It's a project of vision, try and error. Because this project is the culmination of every single error, every single mistake that took us to being this successful. And you have to be thankful to the person that invited you here, because that person wants to work with you, because it's not only for them to grow their finances, but also yours, also your education, because without personal development, you're nothing. Because you can have a lot of money, but that will not make you happy. If you're successful and you personally grow, then you will have happiness in your life. Let me check if the screen is projecting. Can you type down? Can you see it correctly? Perfect. Yeah, you're writing me. Yes, thank you. It's all right. So let's begin with this. Today's subject: how to fulfill your dreams. How to get to that goal. How can you accomplish that goal? And the reason is simple. The goal, your dreams, is always be settled with that success. So let's see, how can we get to that success? What is your goal? So let's think about what is your goal and keep that thought in mind. Perfect. Sorry, this my friend have a misclick. Sorry.
Un segundito.
Just give me 1 second. Sorry.
Okay, perfecto.
Okay, perfect.
¿Cuál es esa meta que tú necesitas?
So what's your goal? What are your dreams? So a winner never quits and never quits anything. So please stay with us 1 year, just 1 year, in blocks of 90 days, 6 months, and 12 months. Blocks, 90 days, 6 months, 12 months. So if you quit, you're not a winner. You are not being a winner if you quit. So what you have to do is to be persistent, flow, and have that commitment, a deep, deep commitment, not to everyone else, but to yourself.
Completamente bien. Deme un segundito. Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay. Sí. Okay, ya está. Listo.
Okay, it's done.
Sí. Entonces, ¿por qué te digo esto?
Why am I telling you this? Because in life you have to be persistent. Because if life were easy, well, nobody will have to actually put action to their dreams and let the things flow. And you have to do that commitment to yourself. So if you're not being comfortable, if you're not comfortable where you are, then move. You're not a tree, you're not a plant, you can move. So the 5 nevers. Never to quit. You never must quit. Never quit. Absolutely never have to quit. Never try to be something that you're not. And I'm not talking about dressing fancy, but I want you to know is like you can walk like a millionaire, dress like a millionaire, talk like a millionaire, and treat other ones like millionaires. But the thing is, never try to be something that you are not. Don't be fake. Don't be hypocrite. So never say without motion. You always have to be in constant movement. So if water doesn't flow, well, water rots. Let the past go. You never must clinch to the past. You have to be in a trampoline. In this trampoline, you will jump to the next step. And then you will understand what you want and what you don't want in your life. And never stop dreaming. If your dreams doesn't take away your sleep, then maybe you're sleeping a little, way too little. The 4 things you need to be successful and have results. You need 1 dream, 1 goal, an action plan, and, well, the strength and the sacrifice to pay the price. I repeat, the dream, a goal, action plan, and the strength to pay the price. So the first one is the dream. But the goal, you have to do it. The action plan, we have it. So every day, every hour, we are bombarding with proactive things and with proactive thoughts. So every single day, we have to actually do that to ourselves. And we have a developed system from educational things just made for you. So with the information, am I being a millionaire? Will I become a millionaire? Yes, because the information from outside, you have a mindset from poverty. And this information that we're providing is a different mindset, it's a different information that you will need in a millionaire mindset. So we are providing every single piece of information for you to awaken, to be awoke. And this is the reason that every single day that you clean your mindset, to change your mindset. Because success is the progressive realization of a dream. And we want you to be successful. Because if you're successful, we are successful. And as a community, if as a community we're successful, then globally we will be successful. In order to do this, you will realize small actions until you make it. So you have to put yourself those small goals, small goals, because the 90% of the success, it's simply basically on insisting and compromising and dreaming about it. So you have to be constantly insisting, be persistent to your dreams and small actions. So we have those 5 steps. in order for you to fulfill those dreams. This is the spine for you to be successful in Decentra, in this ecosystem with all the leaders, that every single one of them have something special for you. And the best of all is that you're going to be a pioneer. The first thing is clarity and focus. And when I say clarity, I mean, don't be watching YouTube and they're talking about this and about that. So someone that talks bad about something and then tries to invite you to another project. So when Peter talks about John, then Peter says something bad about John, well, it's because it talks more about Peter than John. So if you're finding information and you're sharing that kind of information from YouTube, well, those people are monetizing. So you can see it, but just dump it. You don't need that kind of information, because you need to follow this system, follow the people that has results, and please come to the events. And Israel, are the events really important? Well, yeah, of course. That's why we do these meetings, because we want to fill you with motivation, with this spirituality and these results, so you can see the results. And the second one is focus. And what do I focus on? Well, you have to focus on your goal. So you want $1,000, then focus on people so you can get those $1,000. So if your mindset is to go to millions, you will get millions. So if you focus, the things will expand, it will grow. So that focus and that clarity will help you to know and understand what information or what is good for you and what is bad. Because there will be people that will have jealousy that you're being invited and they're not. So first is clarity and focus. Two, seek who can help you. Have a mentor. And here we have the best mentors, and we have John C. Maxwell as the company mentor. And we have an university that will help you to, well, grow your skills, personal growth, finances, everything. And the person that are already here and are showing results, well, they are been working for 16 years, 20 years, but now they're helping you to also be successful in less time, and find a mentor that inspires you, that is an expert in what you want and what you need, and find a mentor that has results, and have a mentor that has already walked the path, so you can focus on what you want to achieve. So I need to focus on the person, on the one that has results in life. Well, yes, of course, because you're not asking a taxi driver on financial advice. You're not going to ask a lawyer about, well, how to construct or build a house. So you're not supposed to be asking advices to someone that has never done the skills that you need, especially in network marketing. So we have Mr. Gorka, Mr. John. Those people already has results. They have the mindset, they have the skills, and they have the strategy that you deserve. Not the one you need, the one you deserve, because the life does not work on needs. The number one, what was? Can you tell me? Can you repeat? What's the first step? Clarity and focus. The number two, seek a mentor. Seek somebody that can help you with what you need. Israel, is a mentor always on the top? No. Maybe a mentor is the person that started with you, that started you in this business. Number three, be certain and have conviction. So you need to ask help. Ask for help with love. How do I ask for help with love? Because I feel shy saying this word, especially say with love. How do I ask for help with love? So I started this business with the annual staking, but I don't know what to do. Can somebody help me with the annual system? Can somebody help me? So yeah, there's people that will help you. You can go to the people that brought you to this place and tell them, you know what? I want to be having information every single day so I can grow my value. Because I was bombarded with information with only garbage. Then I have that mediocre mindset because everything I will see it as a fraud. I will see it as chaos. I will see it as lie because I have a mindset from poverty. So all the things I have to do, ask humbly, ask with love, ask with conviction, with full conviction. And what do I have to ask? Well, the mentorship system, I have to ask the information, where's the events? How do I become a professional in this in order for me to fulfill my dreams? So ask with love, ask kindly, be certain with the system, be system with the person that brought you to this place. Didn't saw you as a dollar sign. He saw something in you that you will need in order to improve. And he saw the opportunity for you to grow and help you out. He saw you as the skills that you will fulfill for your own, and especially the numbers that you will be able to fulfill. So now, after you ask with love, you have to do a negotiation of a win-win situation. It's a profit for both parts. When you're doing a negotiation, sometimes we're doing that I win, but you're not going to win. And this is not the case. You have to do a negotiation from a win-win situation. That means both ends, both parts will win. And every single thing that is free in this life will take you nowhere. Understand this. Understand this. Free things in life will take you nowhere. So if you want to have your personal brand,
¿sí? Aquí tenemos todo. ¿Qué es lo que yo hago?
We have all the tools here in order for you to grow. So Mr. Gus, I really appreciate him. He's very kind to me. He's very dear to me. With Mr. Flavio, with Mr. Jonathan Flores, I have learned from them. And I say, I come here, I share you my study, but I want to learn from you. I have met 1 or 2 times with Mr. Omar Salazar, and I'm telling you, he's a great guy. Even the way he says hello, I even learned that thing. Even the way he says hello and greets everyone, that's the things I even learned from them. And this is a situation from a win-win. It's a win-win situation. So how about if you tell the people and the person that will take you to the next level? So I want to learn how to invite people. I want to learn to having the skills to invite the people to come to these people. So I will give you this 100-person list and tell me and teach me how can I invite these 100 people, because this is my starting. With these 100 people, I will learn the skills so I can invite 1,000 people, and then I will take the mentorship in order to grow the community. So you need to have these skills. And the last but not least, you have to obsess with the idea. You have to obsess with the commitment. You have to obsess with this project. If you obsess with the bad things like alcohol, an ex-partner, or the bad things in life, well, you will obsess into doing bad things. But being obsessed is a vision. But without a mission, a goal, and the action, it's nothing. It's nothing merely but an illusion. If you don't obsess and take action that you want to do something, it's nothing. It's an illusion. Because we have a community of over 2 million persons in this community. So what do? Well, I have to obsess myself into growing that community, because I will breakfast, lunch, eat, dream the project from Decentra. That's a fully obsessed with this project. Because, sorry, I cannot be obsessed. I'm a passionate, but I'm not obsessed. But passionate persons, passionate people, there are a lot of them, because the passion is something that you will admire and see it as something far. But being obsessed is something that you want to make for yourself and to make for others, and you take actions into the things you are passionate. Passion is just an illusion, and the obsession is taking that passion to an action. So maybe that goal from having 50,000, 100,000 is the obsession and the actions you took in order to grow that community. So be constant, say proactive, be constant and proactive in order to be obsessed. So I learned the theory, then I take it to practice. And so I study the skills, I learn the theory, and take it to action. The excellence in a person's skills are the ones that were made by practice. So I need to have a clear vision of what I want. It's the only thing you need in this thing. First is your clear vision, be obsessed, and take it to action. Excellence is achieved with the persistence and discipline constantly. So you need constant persistence, constant discipline in order for you to be excellent. In order to get to those great skills, you need to be persistent. And I want to thank you, everyone. I want to thank everyone in here for listening to this information, and prepare yourself, because this project from Querétaro, the event in Querétaro, is going to be amazing. You need to be there. Big hugs to everyone. Have blessings. Have a great day. I love you all, and have a great day. And remember those 5 steps to achieve your dreams. See you next time. Have a great day.